fuck it, I mean it, oh I mean it, I mean it, oh fuck it. From my lips, so fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, bitch, so fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, bitch, so fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, bitch, so fuck it. Podcast bitches, Batman 503 and I'm out. Take it away, Soph.
Hello and welcome to the Sophuckit podcast. This is a continuation video on the episode 5. This is episode 6. This is basically Conspiracies part 2. And this is where I talk about it with you guys. I want to hear your views and your opinions because I put mine out there. So it's your turn. Roxy, hey girl. So Roxy, what are your views? You think we live on a flat earth or a round earth?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I feel like like most everybody, has always believed that, we were on, round Earth. But up until we got to talking the other night, like, I'm just, like, saying, like, let me just say this. Like, the Simpsons have a, history of predicting the future. And it's like, whenever they made the movie, they talk about Dome Depot. Like, they might have been onto something.
And like with that, I talk about in the previous on episode 5 about them putting it right in your face on media, thinking that you won't catch on. Oh, they won't believe that.
I just, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. These days, it's like, I don't know what is real and what's not. I feel like anything and everything is possible.
Manimal, what do you think? You think we live on a spinning ball?
Yes.
Why?
Well, you have the sun and the moon. They go around. They orbit. Do you agree? So are they going to orbit around a flat surface?
Yes. Yes. They go clockwise around the North Pole.
And they're not going to burn us out?
No, the sun is literally a spotlight, like it says in the Bible that God created it as a light.
How come nobody's ever fallen off?
It's protected, guarded by an ice wall and a firmament that connects to the ice wall, so you can't go anywhere close to the edge. And plus, with the Arctic Treaty, they won't allow you to.
Can I kind of give you my theory on that?
Please.
The whole, like, not falling off thing. See, like, I think that it's realistic to say that we cannot start in one spot and go around the Earth and come right back to that spot because of the ocean. Maybe, just maybe, rather than, like it being like the North Pole and then like out, like spread out that way. Like maybe it's just like the way it's laid out on the map, and like. Maybe the water is basically where it ends.
Good theory.
They say 90% of our oceans have not been explored.
That's true.
I mean,
do you think that there's like continents and landmass outside of the ice wall? What's your view on that? Because I don't think that there is.
Of the ice wall, you talk about like in like the North Pole and stuff like that.
Like the ice wall, like the Antarctica, and they say that like there's landmass on the other side of the wall.
See, like I feel like all of the areas like that, like we cannot debate. We can't debate. We can't go there. We can't like. And, like, even if we were to go, say, like, by plane or even by boat, like, we have to really trust the people who are in the control of the vessels to, take us where we got to go. So it's like, I mean, how do we know?
They are claiming a 24-hour sun in the Arctic, but I don't think that that's really where they're going. I think that it's, like, Greenland or something. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. It's hard to answer that. What do you think on that, Manimal?
Well, I mean, if somebody would have seen something and would have talked by now. Like,
they try.
People are horrible.
Yeah, that's a good point. Try.
It's like, they say, oh, how do you know there's no Bigfoot? Because some hillbilly motherfucker would have done shot him and put him on in front of his pickup truck, drove around like, wow, look boys, look what I got me a Sam Squinch. And yeah, it's not happened. And I used to watch that show, searching for Bigfoot, and this falls in the conspiracy theory thing. And they said, oh well, Bigfoot bury their own. Dude, animals dig shit up all the time. But in fact, I learned that the reason that they bury people 6 feet deep is because that's where the odor of death stops, and animals can't smell it. So, yeah.
I don't know if I believe in the Bigfoot theory thing, because why is every single picture of Bigfoot blurry? It's like you go to take a picture of Bigfoot, comes out blurry. I don't think he's blurry.
They can find a new filter,
Unless Bigfoot is just blurry.
I was speaking to a friend of mine the other day about how we got talking about like the dome kind of like theory, like the terrarium type deal, and he had actually just got back from a trip going down south to NASA with like the kids and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that they actually got to see a rocket shot off and stuff like that. He said once it got beyond the clouds, we couldn't see anything. He said, but you heard it whenever it was supposed to have like hit the ozone layer and like gone through. He said you could feel the like vibrations, and I was like, bro, like that shit hit the dome.
Right? And they always curve. They never go like straight up. They always like curve.
Well, and then like he was talking about like the fallback, like the piece that's supposed to fall off, and I was like, bro, like could you see what it specifically was? He was like, no. He was talking about how it was on fire when it was coming back down. I was like, bro, like, how do you know? How do you know that's not
because
just a rocket like hitting the dome now it's just falling back down, and they're telling us that it's actually gone to space now, and it's like,
you say Elon
like hit the dome.
You say Elon tested it, but why did Hillary Clinton literally say at a presidential speech conference one time that they are trying to break through that glass ceiling with the rockets?
I think she was referring to keeping a woman from becoming president. The proverbial glass ceiling.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes you question.
She's talking about how they would break through the glass ceiling, and finally they're, I guess they feel it's kind of like when Obama got elected. Everybody feels like, all of a sudden discrimination will leave. That's not true. It helps, yes, but it doesn't cure anything. Finding Bigfoot might.
Roxy, we were talking about evolution and people believing in evolution, and if that were true, why are there still monkeys out there? That was so funny. I mean, it's true though.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make sense that if we evolved from monkeys, then why haven't they evolved?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I don't really know too much about that topic. I don't think that we come from monkeys.
No.
And I don't think that the Big Bang happened either. So.
I think if anything, we're like the Sims. We're in a simulation.
And that's another theory that's out there. What do y'all think on that?
I'm starting to think that we are in a simulation, because I mean, really, you think about it, like how much of our life in the beginning do we truly remember? Like, as far as our early years,
I only remember
we were just
a dream that I had when I was 4 years old. I don't really remember like being born, and yeah, you're right.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying is like, like at 4 years old, yeah, but it's like, we don't really remember like coming into this world. Yes, we know that like our parents, they delivered us and everything like that, but I mean, like, where like I don't know, it's like when we decide to go to sleep, is that like they're just shutting off the power off the game, like what is it, like I feel like in some way, shape, or form, like someone is in control, and like basically like we're just like in a game of Sims.
I think you can look at that and with the same opinion as like, but with God being the controller and it being kind of the same, but scientifically explained different. Like, we're all energy, for example, right? You have electrical currents running through you, so does particles and atoms and shit like that. So in a way, it kind of is like a video game with, the electrical currents running through the whatever.
And your soul's like that little lake church or whatever that they
Yeah.
talk about, right? See,
Yeah.
that can make sense, but if us in the Bible says, let us make man in our image. So if he's like a big ball of light, make little balls of light. But how do we get this shape? And why is every alleged alien that you see bipedal?
Well, they did put a video camera inside of a woman's uterus when the semen entered the egg. As soon as it entered the egg, there was like a flash of light. I think that was the soul being spawned, It's interesting.
I mean, it has to come from somewhere at some point.
I don't know. I feel like I used to watch this show called The Human Animal on TLC back before it was reality shows. And they did this whole thing too with the camera, and it was never saw a flash of light. I did learn a lot though. Very educational.
I'm telling you, you go down those rabbit holes, the ones with the conspiracy theory rabbit holes. Oh my gosh.
That is a very curious thing. Like, when does the soul exactly? When does it become a soul?
I think we're all from Stardust, because honestly, like, the stars have been here longer than anything, if you think about it, really. Like, that's why I'm so into astrology and all the zodiacs and stuff like that, because what's been here longer? Like, and it's nature. I feel like nature is our higher power, not God, not, I do believe in gods, but I still feel like nature is the highest power.
I agree with that.
With that too, like if I took this religions class in college, it was talking about how almost every religion has a similar, like a template, like there's a story of, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's just like Jesus' story, but it was like 1,000 years before Jesus.
Are you talking about Muhammad?
What was it?
Muhammad?
Oh no, Muhammad was way after.
Oh.
He was after Jesus.
Oh, okay.
This
Somebody
is
was
like
saying something today about a kale. Or
oh,
ale?
yes, Ale.
And they were apparently before God.
So
yeah,
what that is so that the fallen angels fell to earth, had sex with women, they created Nephilim. Those Nephilim or fallen angels, whichever one, they were the rulers they were gods, they were seen as gods. And when the Nephilim started fucking animals and stuff, they had like the bird heads and the body. Those were like real entities or whatever. And they were like the gods and controlling the kingdoms, So that's what that is. And Ale was one of them,
I can't remember.
I've never learned about any of that. I literally, what you're speaking right now is like a foreign language to me.
Yeah, today was the first time I'd heard of it too, and I was like, what? Like, there was someone before him? Like, then how does that?
It's like, I think like the Ten Commandments you see like is almost based similar to Hammurabi's law, which is also how we got our legal system today. Try to base it off of. It's like everything takes from everything else. Like one thing points that the professor brought up was, how many people back then do you know could read or write? Probably not very many. So
unless that's what they want you to think.
The books of the Bible, the Torah, right? They say Moses wrote it. Well, who was Moses raised by? Pharaoh's daughter. So he would have had the education, the means to, be able to learn how to read and write. So
Yeah.
highly believable he could do it, but who could read it? To be more word of mouth. Because when did they have the first, I guess, semblance of a written language? Like Sanskrit or something like that?
I think I know the first Bible was Ethiopian, but that's way after. Like, so apparently, like, civilization and technology and all that was advanced back before Jesus. They just, like, it's been hidden due to the mud flood.
So why do guys got nipples?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So fucked me up.
Okay, I got one that's kind of dark, kind of a little darker. It's a darker conspiracy theory. But what do you guys, what are your takes on the like elite parties where they used to, well, where it was said that they cracked open baby skulls to get out the adrenal?
I think they do. I think that there's truth to. Look at Lindsay Lohan. I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
She don't even look alike. She two different people. How did she get that young?
Yeah, and like Kris Jenner and Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
Ellen DeGeneres, even, like, how do you all look like that at that age? Because I mean, yeah, there's all that stuff, but like Botox and all that, but Botox only lasts so long.
So going off what you said, there is this theory that McDonald's, there's not enough cow meat in the world to feed everybody, so McDonald's feeds human meat to people for their meat. Yeah, it makes sense. There's not enough cattle.
But do you know what we call McDonald's around here? Around here, we call McDonald's the kangaroo factory.
Wow.
Kangaroo meat.
Oh. See?
Don't have any kangaroos around. But
it might not be human meat, but it might be. You never know. Oh, and the McDonald's shoes, you know how they're red? Evidently, the children, like, it's like, you know, the elites wear the same red shoes. And apparently they're made from baby skin.
Oh. Yeah, I remember going down a rabbit hole on the whole Epstein stuff, and I found this video of these two children, and they had like panda eyes and everything, where their eyes were all sunken in, and they were like British, and they were talking about how they cracked the baby's skulls open and drank their blood and stuff like that. And it was and then like I got pulled into the whole Pizzagate thing and conspiracy, like all those conspiracies. Like I went down a wicked rabbit hole with all of that.
The pizza is supposed to mean a girl and the hot dog is supposed to be a boy, right?
Yeah, I was explaining that to my friend earlier. No, I think pizza just is like the term for the whole, like, just the whole situation. And then
there's use putt-putt golf for street racing.
There's other code words too, but
Have you guys heard here recently about like this woman that apparently had died, but she was pregnant, and they were trying to keep her body alive to keep the baby alive, and now the baby's actually out of the womb and, like, you know, out of the mom, and they're like keeping it alive in like an incubator in the NICU, and apparently it's doing very poorly in health and all that. And, like, are they like you know, like taking babies like this and trying to use them in order to get the adrenochrome?
Probably. I mean, look, people are fucking weird, especially people with a lot of money, because they ain't got shit to do.
Yes.
Like,
my God, there's so many things that they could do with their money, and they'd much rather do shit like that.
It's all to control.
Shit, but if I got more money, I'd do even more stupid shit. And, you know, I don't have billions and shit. But it's like really fucked up shit.
The other night, I just watched a documentary about Macaulay Culkin and Michael Jackson, their friendship and everything. And there's actually a supposed to be a video coming out of one of his personal cleaners, like maids, is supposed to be coming out and like exposing. Did you see that?
I don't think it was that one, but I think that another maid from another famous person came out already. I don't know who the famous, I can't remember, but like was saying that like the guy did a bunch of cruel things to her and like beat her and stuff. And I don't know. It's
Oh no,
crazy.
so this one was about Michael Jackson. She was saying that little boy's underwear would be all over the place in his bedroom and this and that. And
Oh my
or about
gosh.
Take over.
they slept in his bed. Macaulay Culkin even came out and said, "Yeah, we." He would always say, "I didn't just sleep in his bed. I just I just crashed anywhere." And it's like he said he would just sleep wherever he flopped down. And it's
Most people
like,
do when they're drunk. Jesus juice.
I know, and like the way he said it, it made it sound like he was just passing, like getting like drugged or something and passed out. Like, but he still hasn't ever said that Michael touched him or anything that he's aware of.
Well,
Macaulay's a different individual.
I mean, Diddy's guilty, so there's that, you know.
It's like we're never gonna know unless like the people who work for him or like actually.
A whistleblower. And that's scary itself because these people are putting their lives on the line coming out with this information.
Mhm.
That's why a lot of information doesn't get told. Like,
As soon as you're rich, you're probably suspect.
I think it's so fucked up
Yeah.
that Diddy got like.
it is fucked up. And I was hearing, when the shipment containers got shut down over on the East Coast back like last year, they didn't put it out there and they like shut that shit real quick. But they were saying part of the reason that they went on strike was because they were hearing children screaming inside of these containers.
Human trafficking.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Wow.
In the media, they'll fucking keep all that shit.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Fucked up because it's like the way America's become all divisive and shit, over the last several years. That's because it's like they wanted Trump to join them, like the Rothschilds and all that shit, but he turned them down. And so he's been fucking fighting ever since.
I will say this. I don't think that he personally is conforming to being a puppet. I think that he's actually like
no.
trying to.
He's their monkey wrench.
Oh, really? Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, he fucked up their plan. Because they had there's a guy, I think he was like some kind of Defense Department, but he said he walked into work one day at the White House, and this is like when I think Bush was in office, and they said he's like, well, what's on the plans for today? He said, well, we want to take over 7 countries in 5 years. He's like, what why? He said, yeah, we're going to war with Iraq like Thursday or some shit. He's like, huh? He goes, yeah. They said, why? He's like, why are we doing that? He said, because we have a military that can change governments and we're going to do it. And when he mentioned it, the time the countries on the list: Iraq, Iran, Libya, fucking other ones we were in at the same time. We were already in 5 of the 7 countries. It was supposed to continue with Bush, Obama. It's supposed to get Jeb Bush in after that. Trump won. Monkey wrench fucked it up. Fucked up the plan.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's like
dinosaurs didn't exist either.
No.
It's just rich people bored because they're like, hey, why are we gonna do it? Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, like it's wild to know like all the things that we have been taught to believe that are true.
When I realized that everything that they taught me was a lie, I literally cried, and then I got over it, and I was like, okay, I'm woke now. Yay.
I feel like my mind was blown. Like, I mean, just what I experienced and just
was a lie. Your life was a lie.
It's wild.
That's how I felt too.
Mind blown. I was just like, mind melts, honestly.
All right, I got to wrap this up, but I've enjoyed this so much. If you enjoyed this, be sure to click that like button and subscribe and give us a follow too, and share too. Is there any last words that any of y'all want to put out there?
You better subscribe and hit that like button.
George Bush hates black people.
Oh my God. All right, guys. I will see you guys next episode. Remember, go to Sophuckit.com to book to be on the show. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
My girl kicked me to the curb yesterday. She got a 23-year-old daughter. The bitch is way hotter, and she been wanting this dick for days. So fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, bitch. So fuck it. Trap phone tap, heard the click when I plug it. Chucking it new, trap new flip, bitch, I'm still thugging. So fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. Homies turn snakes, seen them bite when I come up. Now I'm a lone wolf, no sleeping, no slipping. I won't duck them, let them run up. So fuck it. Bitch, fuck it. Caught a case last year, judge looking disgusted. Jury said I'm not guilty, bitch. Now the system can't touch it. Whole courtroom can suck it. So fuck it. Life throw flame.